Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? If you laugh today, you lose. You have to schedule that dentist appointment that you've been putting off. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time since I've been. And I will schedule that appointment if I lose today. Promise. If you had an appointment last week, you have to go back in. That's what you have to do. All right. Also, special announcement. If you missed Thursday's video, we are doing a March Madness bracket, the Zed Challenge, for the first time ever for everyone on the channel. So if you are into college basketball, or if you are not into college basketball, go in. You can randomize a bracket. It's fun. It's free. This is not gambling. It's a good way to build the camaraderie on this channel. All right, folks. So if you beat me, which you won't, I'll take first place. You got bragging rights, maybe a t-shirt. I don't know. We'll see. But link down in the description. The selection is today, so make sure you fill out your brackets after that, and we'll see how it goes. May the best picker win, I guess. By the way, I have to say this. I have not watched a single college basketball game. I don't even know who's in the tournament. I don't know who's good. Okay, but I'm still going to win. Just FYI. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. The big Cheerios are way better than the small ones. Yeah. You know, the difference here is the chances of a Widowmaker after a few of these versus Cheerios is a little higher, okay? So, at your own risk, have these Cheerios. You might be old, but are you this old? Pound puppies? I don't think I'm that old. I legitimately don't remember this. What is this? Are these like 80s kids? Young 80s kids? I don't know. When was this? When did this come out? Would you run naked through a mall for 10 minutes for $10,000? I don't think I could run for 10 minutes. Walk, maybe. But yeah. It's a long time to run for most people. And if you can't run for 10 minutes, let's just say at a 4.5 mile an hour pace, you should get working out, okay? Work on that heart. I'm me, not meat. See the individual. Go vegan. Chicks, chicken pizza. Was this supposed to be like a slam to the restaurant? The vegans took out this ad like, we're going to stop so many people. Dude, that ain't stopping me. I'm telling you right now. Chicken is too good. It's delicious. It's arguably the best food on the planet. It's never not good unless you undercook it or overcook it, I guess. Okay, I take that back. Sometimes it's not good, but find someone who cares about you as much as Gmail cares about new device signing in to your accounts. That's a genuine care, okay? And you should all be looking for that, seeking that love. It is a bit annoying sometimes, but that doesn't defeat the fact that they care, okay? And you should appreciate that. White people have done everything to make my life miserable. Yet I'm supposed to not hate white people? Oh my gosh, I was at a white people's meeting last week when your name came up, and they were discussing our plans to make your life miserable. We were so afraid that you'd blame yourself for your own failings instead of us. It's so great to see that we're making a difference. Now, I haven't seen the show, but I think that person was in Matt Walsh's Am I Racist documentary. I think, and I believe that they deleted their account, which is a great thing for everyone, because the amount of hate that it spews is insane. Hilarious, but not hilarious in that person's serious, and people listen to her. I gave up mine. You gave up yours. The masculine specimen. Influencing so many men out there to get rid of their guns, you know? Me at the gym doing everything but working out. There's always one. Always one. There's the social guy that just walks around and talks, you know? He does a couple curls, couple arm curls, and then he just goes and chats and even brings his guitar. It's annoying. Stop, work out, and get out. Gavin Newsom launches true crime podcast about how he killed California. Babylon B writing real articles again. He did start a podcast. I don't know who's listening to it, but sometimes we just got to make this face and move on with our lives. There's nothing you can do. You know, stupid is, stupid does. Can't help stupid. Just go and move on. Don't argue. Don't get into the comments. Don't say, but you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. This is why. It's pointless. Don't do it. Just share the memes. You know the food is fire if the menu looks like this. Gosh, I think the last time I was at a place like that, besides like a taco truck, up in, I think it was War Road. Up there in War Road, right before we went fishing there. Great little bar there. No one can be trusted less than a toddler pushing a chair. Ooh. Our daughter, she'll go and grab her stool from the bathroom sink. That's what she stands on when she brushes her teeth. When she's trying to get chocolate or something that she's not supposed to get, all of a sudden you'll hear it plop on the ground. And she starts climbing, like, what are you doing? And then she'll start trying to climb on the drawer handles in the kitchen. It's never good. This dude is doing online dating right. I keep 300 heifers satisfied every day. Looking to make that 301. Ladies, Brandon, if you know, ladies out there, I don't know if that's your type of humor. Or if he's serious, maybe he's serious, I don't know. Getting mad at my husband because I created a secret schedule in my head and he isn't following it. Ladies, communication, come on. Come on, we don't know. Yeah, you told us 3 times, but that was yesterday. How are we supposed to remember that? Come on. When you start taking vitamins to improve your memory, but keep forgetting if you took them today or not. Dude, I just did this. This is why, like, I understand how old people have those vitamin things, or, well, pill bottles, Monday through Sunday, right? I'm at the point where I might buy one of those, because I can't remember if I took my vitamins or not, my vitamin D. I know there's days where I took, like, double dose of vitamin D. When your wife is exhausted after the 6-hour-long drive that you drove. We got a couple of good bangers here. A couple marriage ones here. This happens every time. They always fall asleep. She's always asleep. You gotta drive. Joe Biden really pardoned his whole family, then vanished into thin air. You guys remember that? You guys remember that? He freaking pardoned his family. Retroactive to 2014. What did they do? If they're all such great people and they did nothing wrong, then why do they need a pardon? Retroactive to 2014. What happened between then and now? No one cares anymore. Before I had kids, I thought I had a great immune system. But it turns out I was just really good at staying away from the type of people who sneeze directly into your eyeballs while telling you a story. Oh, can you tell I have a cold still? It's been like a 2-weeker this time. I went on a nice stretch from like October to 2 weeks ago of not getting sick, which was crazy to me, but they're little petri dishes, man. They'll get you. They got me. How do you take your coffee? Anything past 4 is a crime. Well, you're just drinking creamer at that point. Anything past 1. I gotta have cream. No, you don't. No, drink it black. Come on. When you're ready to memorize the entire semester in 12 hours. This is how I know you're doing it right. And you really don't care. You're cramming it all in at the last 12 hours. Yeah, I have anxiety for all those kids out there that are about to do this. You're fine. You're fine. Don't say anything dumb. Shh, don't. You want to hit me? Hit me. Hit me in the eye too. Hit me. We've all been there, right? Don't call yourself a baseball fan unless you can recognize this legend. It's Nolan Ryan. Everyone knows that. Nolan Ryan, greatest fastball of all time. You know? My friend said I look like Rihanna. Kinda. Little bit. Name a better feeling than waking up in the middle of the night and thinking to yourself, please don't be 6 a.m. And then when you look at the clock, you realize it's only 2:34 a.m. and you still have like 4 hours to sleep. It is a good feeling. Recently, I've done the thing where, you fall asleep at like 9 and you think you slept the whole night. You wake up, you're like, oh, geez, man, I was sleeping hard. And it's like 11:30. You're like, holy crap. Let's go. Let's get some extra good sleep here. I was jumped by 2 guys in Tesla hats. They said, this is Doge country. I still don't understand the Doge backlash, but, maybe I'm detached. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe everyone else wants to spend all this money on transgender studies of corn in Brazil, you know? Ran out of buns, so I had to use 2 Uncrustables for my bacon cheeseburger. You know, we were talking about widowmakers earlier in the show. You know, you may be flirting with a clogged artery at some point if this is a habit for you. I will say, not quite, not the recipe I would usually go for, but it might taste pretty good. It might. Guys literally only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Oh. Dude. Oh, so many memories. These were the days. This is how it was done. Man, good times. Good times. Back when gaming was still really legit. Point of view. Me trying to decide if I really said that or if my wife is just taking advantage of my bad memory. You didn't say it. No. You didn't say that. Imagine farting. Oh, dude, you know that happened back in the Braveheart days. It did. Someone did it. There's thousands of guys out there. If Earth isn't flat, why are cars like this and not like this? Earth is round, not your road. You know, for some reason, this isn't really funny because I know there are people out there that are making this argument. It's like, oh, if a limousine should be arced just a little bit. Shut up. I see dead people. And what are they doing? Receiving Social Security benefits. It happens. Dude, those stories pop up all the time. We went over this. We're like, grandma passes away and the son or the grandson is living with her, but he doesn't report that she passed away. And then like years later, they find out she did pass away, but he was receiving her Social Security this whole time. That story happens like a couple times a year. It's wild. Please pray for my husband. He has a fever of 98.3, an itchy throat, and a stuffy nose. This may be the last we see him. I'm sorry that your wife is mocking you on social media. 98.3 is nothing to mess around with, okay? You better go to the doctor, get a good night's rest. Sorry, man. It sucks. I bet it feels like crap. So you're telling me you have so much clean water that you poop in it? Yeah. We do it. It's probably cleaner than a lot of the water wells out there in third world countries, sadly, you know? But what can we say? Like, what are we supposed to feel bad for that? Like, we could help. We could help you out. Me asking my grandma to stop at McDonald's. Me asking my mom to stop at McDonald's. You better get away with whatever you can with grandma while you can, all right? If your bank account could speak, what would it say? Stop transferring money to your savings if you're just going to transfer it back. It's about the morale boost that you get from that. You're like, oh, geez, I'm saving money. And then that day, you feel really good about yourself, you know? And do it. Keep transferring that money. You got to transfer it back, whatever. I just can't. I kind of want that shirt. We have lied about everything. However, the Ukraine coverage is all true. Interesting thing to think about, you know? You don't know who's telling the truth. We've been lied to so many times about everything. Nothing more dangerous than a pan of brownies that a knife permanently sits in. This is me and banana bread. I'm like, ooh, that's really good. Go back. Oh, the knife's already there. Boom, boom. Oh, the butter's here too. Ooh, butter. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh my gosh, I'm still hungry. Bam. Next thing you know, you ate half a loaf of banana bread. Africa before 2.2 trillion in USAID. Africa after 2.2 trillion in USAID. Yeah, a lot of money. Doing a lot. You know? Congrats, you made it to Friday. Me. Hang in there. Hang in there. You got church on Sunday. You're hanging out Saturday with the family. It's going to be a good weekend. Enjoy it while you can. Part of marriage is just asking your spouse if they have any thoughts on dinner every day for the rest of your life. Yeah, and you usually ask each other at like 3 p.m. when it's way too late. Like, should we just pick something up quick? Memes do a better job at reporting current events than the mainstream media. We already talked about this today. It's so true. It's so true. 8 years old me when I had to finish my vegetables for Africa. There's a starving kid in Africa. Eat your veggies, okay? They'd kill for that plate of veggies. That's what you always hear, right? Always eat the veggies. I'm curious. What's the dumbest idea you have that you nevertheless believe will, if implemented, make the world a better place? If you don't use a turn signal, your car doesn't turn. Brilliance. Ooh. 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 Ooh, that's a good idea. We should try that out. What is the best loophole that you've ever found? My brother once yelled, "Last one to jump in the pool is gay," and then jumped into the pool. However, I figured out that if I did not jump in, then technically he would be the last one in the pool. And he is still gay to this day. Yeah, figure out those loopholes. That's a loophole. That is. Your brother, that's what he gets. Money doesn't matter. Rich people. Looks don't matter. Attractive people. Wouldn't be so bad without the wind. Midwesterners. Yeah, it's 10 below, but whew, feels like 30 below. Could be out fishing right now on the bucket if she wasn't so windy. It's that gosh darn wind and humidity in the summertime. Dyson makes kid-sized toy vacuum that actually cleans. LOL, imagine your kid thinking they're playing, but they're actually doing free labor. That's mad, I'll take two. Not bad. You know, when kids, they're that young too, like 3-ish, 3 to 4. Like they really want to help a lot too. So, well, unless it's cleaning up their own toys. But this is not the worst idea. You get free labor, free child labor. Stop scrolling. I'm here to remind you about the chicken your mom told you to remove from the freezer. Right now, if you're watching this right now, get and go thaw the burger or the chicken in the sink and come back, okay? Also, while you're at it, if it's garbage day where you're at, go take out the garbage. Don't forget. You don't want to miss that. While we're at it, if you have laundry in the washer, put it in the dryer right now. Don't forget. Can you replace the spray when you run out? If you run out of pepper spray, you need to move to a different neighborhood. Yeah. What do you do? Like, is this, maybe this is a training facility where you're pepper spraying people so they can feel what it's like? Or you live in a terrible place. Cave divers, after finding a cave called the ass crack of Satan, and the survival chance is 0%. I'm claustrophobic looking at this. I'll never understand cave diving, ever. Spelunking, they call it. Professionals call it. It's like they have it's not even, is it adrenaline? What is it? What is the allure? What's the draw here? Me, this is your last warning. Do not get out of bed again. Toddler, 4 minutes later. Hi, me again. I have a question. I need some water. I forgot. I need to go potty. Every time. I've never actually heard guys introduce themselves. How do you all find each other's names? We usually just wait until we hear somebody else say it. I literally just did this. You don't ask someone's names. What a waste of time. You'll hear someone else say it at some point. Hey, Dad, don't be upset, but I crashed Mom's car. I'm fine, but I'll need a ride home. Can't talk fishing. Dad, silence notification. Ooh, he's fishing, okay? You'll be all right. You texted him. He knows you're alive. Yeah. All right, Dad. Park the boat. Cows kill more people than sharks. I'm surprised cows kill any sharks at all. They do. They kill a couple here and there. The inventor of pillows making sure 2 is too much and 1 isn't enough. That's why finding the perfect pillow for yourself it's a unicorn. And when you find that unicorn, you keep it forever. I don't care how yellow it gets. I don't care how many sinus infections you've been having on top of that thing. You keep it. You make it work because you're never going to find it again. Kanye is the most out of control person I know. Rapunzel, let down your hair. I don't think that's real, but if it is, that is fantastic. Wanting to mind your own business does not equal support for Russia. It's crazy, the political climate we are in still to this day, you know? You're like, wait a minute, I don't know if it's good. A lot of people are going to die if we do that. You're an asset. You're a Russian asset. Shut up. Those people should not be taken seriously. They are victims to the propaganda machine. With no power comes no responsibility. You're wasting your life, okay? Have some responsibility. Grow up. And I mean that one seriously. Unlocking characters before, unlocking characters now. Dude, all of you youngsters out there, you are in the hellish hellscape of gaming. Everything is pay to play. Everything is nickel and diming you. You're getting scammed. Go find yourself an N64. Hell, maybe even find a old PlayStation, old Xbox, and find those games and enjoy. The graphics are a step back, yes, but the gameplay, the satisfaction, the storylines, they're all better. The moment you realize you're an adult and have to start paying for your own things. Dude, it sucks. But there's some value. I mean, there's some rewarding experiences as an adult. But hey, you're 18. You got to grow up. It is what it is. It's so annoying when people use the wrong word and don't have the humidity to admit it. Have some humidity. Okay, admit you're wrong. When you and gang are ordering pizza and the broke friend says, get wings too. It's like, dude, you did this last week. Where's your cut? Make them pay. I heard a joke about Social Security, but you probably won't get it. That's messed up. And sad, but true. You know, millennial Gen Z, you probably won't get it. What kind of Doritos do they have in Japan? What the hell? There's no way that's real. There's no way that's real. Sometimes you need an old white guy to help fight the forces of evil. That's right. You know what? I don't care how old Ron Paul is. I don't care. Elect him. I'm voting for him. I don't care. I'm over it. Ron Paul, that's it. You're too young if you don't understand this. I think I do. What is it? Is it Ren and Stimpy? Is that the show? No. Something Monsters? I can't remember. Rice Cooker Now versus in 1945. You're laughing at that, you're going to hell. When you only use your phone for memes. Phone ringing. What the F is this? Yeah. That's all your phone is for. You guys know this. You've been here long enough. Don't look at the news. Don't look at anything else. Don't use your phone for phone calls. It's for memes. Get your news from the memes. Download the memes. Share the memes. Spread the memes. It's that simple. Don't use your phone for anything else. Adulting is realizing I used to be able to watch 3 movies in one night. Now it takes me 3 nights to watch 1 movie. Oh, dude, this is so true. And back to my wife falling asleep in the car, it's because she falls asleep. We have to stop it every time. I bet that cat was looking straight at the painter the whole time. Yep. He had his paw up and he was just doing this as he walked by. Yeah. They do it. They all do it. Cats, man, they're vicious. They're like, they'll hurt your soul. You know, this is an example of that. You either had a crush on her or you're lying. Dude. Every kid had a crush on the Pink Ranger. Every kid did. I mean, you did. You did, didn't you? Clothing. Hand wash only. Me tossing it into the washer. May the odds be ever in your favor. Dude, I have never hand washed an item of clothing, even though I know I'm probably supposed to. It is what it is. You don't come on, that's extra work. Don't do that. A new start. Start. It's not funny. Grow up. You know, whoever has this license plate out there, maybe you watch Zeducation, maybe you don't. You might consider changing that. It's just a suggestion. How did you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, schedule that dentist appointment right now. Do it right now. Actually, first, go sign up for the Zed Challenge, the March Madness bracket. The link is in the description. You will not beat me. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Yes, are you willing to support veterans organizations?
Idiots.